93.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing these second date updates for quite a while now, and it never ceases to amaze me how many people actually get ditched on their first date.
I agree. It's shocking.
Yeah, it really is weird. We get a lot of emails from people who are like, yeah, they just left in the middle of the date.
Yeah.
Strange for me because nobody's ever not wanted to finish a date with me,
Oh, my God.
let alone a second and third date. I mean, I've never had a problem at all.
I bet you haven't.
It's all kind of foreign to me, but whatever. It's not about me right now. It's about Robert, who is on the phone for a second date update. He's confused because his date ditched him on their first date.
What?
What's up, Robert?
Hey, how's it going?
God, Robert, that's got to be the worst feeling.
Yeah, very confusing.
Let's talk about the girl you want to call first. What's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. And where did you meet her?
We met off Tinder, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not as shocking that she ditched you in the middle because you just never know what you're going to get with Tinder, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's Tinder, but when we actually had the date, it went really well. We had a great time.
It sounds like it went great.
So good she ran.
Yeah. Maybe it was
Yeah.
too much fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun up to the point where I couldn't find her.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
Well, I thought it'd be a really great idea that we go to, like, one of those family activity centers,
yeah.
you know, the mini golf and batting cages.
That's always nice because especially when you don't know someone, there's at least the common ground of you're doing an activity together.
Did you win her a prize?
No, we didn't make it to the arcade.
That's probably why she left.
That's it. Because what girl doesn't want to go home with a 4-foot tall giraffe?
See? Brooke knows. So what'd you guys do there? Was it all fun, or were there awkward moments where you think it might have caused her to leave?
It was all fun. I mean, we started off with mini golf because I thought that was like a good way to, like, you know, bring in the conversation. And then batting cages, we had a great time with that.
Nice. You impress her with how hard you can hit a ball.
She was actually the one with the athlete, so she could actually hit the ball further than I could.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe that's why she left. She's like, dude, I can't be with this guy.
This guy can't.
Can't even hit a baseball.
God, you do understand women, don't you, Jubal?
Yep.
I hope that wasn't the case, but, you know, she eventually ditched me, so.
Could be then.
I'm dying to know how she ditched you at a family fun center.
Yeah.
All right, well, think of the perfect place, and I'll tell you if you're right or not.
Bathroom?
No, laser tag.
How did you guess that?
Wait, did I really guess it?
Is that it?
Is that
guessed it,
is that
right?
really actually it?
Yeah, laser tag. Yeah,
Oh,
Good!
nice.
I should ditch more people. I'm good at this.
yeah we played laser tag, and we were on the same team, and, like, we were right next to each other the whole time. She was doing great, and we were, like, kind of go on these little side missions and stuff like that, and eventually I got tagged out, and I had to go back to, like, a recharge center, and then I kind of lost track of her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then the game was over. The kids won.
Of course.
The kids always win in
Yeah.
those
So
things.
good.
And so, like, I go out there to turn in our equipment, and she's not out there. And I'm like, well, she must not know the game's over. So I go back in, and I couldn't find her. And so I go back out, and I asked the attendant. He didn't know what was going on.
God, you left your fallen comrade on the battlefield.
No, she left me behind.
Yeah.
I was the fallen one.
Did you look around the whole place for her?
Yeah, I looked everywhere, and then I texted her, and no response. I didn't get anything from her. And so I called her, and it went straight to voicemail.
Huh.
Eventually, like, I had to just leave, and I was really confused.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, we were going to continue the night, and I just, like, I didn't know what to do.
Weird.
I just picture you wandering through the family fun center like, where's Melissa? Has anybody seen a Melissa?
It was probably the sorriest sight there.
Oh.
Most people thought Melissa was probably a 6-year-old,
Yeah.
but it turns out she was a grown adult that had gone missing.
You lost your date at the family fun center.
Man.
Yeah,
That is so weird. And you haven't heard anything from her at all.
not a peep, nothing.
Weird.
Have you tried to call her again?
I tried to call her like a day later, and then I started to kind of catch on that it was like she's just obviously ignoring me. But I'm so confused. Like, I want to know at what point she decided to, like, just ditch me, and like what went wrong, like what I could do, what I did. I'm so confused.
It sounds like it. I would be confused too, because from what you've told us, everything sounded like a normal date.
Is anyone else worried about the safety of this woman?
Yeah,
like she was
kinda.
taken away by a gang of children or something. Like, that just seems so weird to just disappear in the middle of a game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it for a long time, and like you said, if you're going to ditch someone at a family fun center, it's going to be at laser tag. So she must have been planning it for a long time.
I haven't. You know what I think might have happened, Robert?
What?
And this actually happened to a friend of mine during like a laser tag type thing. She may have gotten sucked into the game.
What?
Oh,
They made a movie about it and everything.
No.
Yeah, about Tron.
No.
Or was that was just a
so
movie?
then I have to go in there and save her.
It's not
Yeah,
a documentary.
you have to go. Oh, no,
Jubal.
it's not a documentary?
No.
Oh, never mind then. That's a made-up movie. That wouldn't be able to happen. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't know how many nights I've woken up in a cold sweat
Oh, no.
from the tragedy that I've seen on the laser battlefield. Can happen any moment. Just be walking down the street and see a stoplight change too fast, and it brings me right back to that place. Jim! Jim, turn around! At 12 o'clock, there's a sugared up 7-year-old right behind you, Jim! No! No, why couldn't Jim just turn around?
No.
Why couldn't he just listen to me? It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Jim. And on the phone today
Oh, man.
is another comrade
Yeah.
that has lost a loved one in the laser battle zone. I'm talking about Robert.
Oh no.
Robert, I'm sorry to get too real on you there, man.
No, that's the story of my life,
Yeah,
man.
but
Yeah, he's having flashbacks right now.
don't worry, we'll see if we can track down the person who you lost playing laser battle. If you're just joining us, Robert is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Melissa. She actually ditched him on their first date. They went to one of those family fun center type of places. They were playing laser tag, and then when they were done playing, she was gone, and he hasn't been able to get a hold of her. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and see if we can find out why she ditched him. You ready?
I'm not sure you guys are going to reach her. She's not answering my calls. I called a bunch.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot and see if she picks up our phone, okay? Here we go, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I was looking for Melissa.
Wait, what? Who is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. Is this Melissa?
Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
What can I help you with?
Well, I'm actually calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email hoping that we could track you down.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So we got an email from a guy who went on a date with you. His name is Robert.
Robert?
Yes, Robert. He said that you ditched him in the middle of it, and he's been trying to get a hold of you.
Come on.
Do you have a minute to tell us what happened and why you would leave Robert in the middle of your first date?
Do I have to?
Yes, you
I'd
ditched.
appreciate
I
it.
mean, you ditched a guy in the middle of your first date. You at least owe him that. That is so rude.
Wait a second. You obviously do not know the story. I did not do anything wrong.
Whoa.
Okay. He swears that your date was amazing,
Yeah.
and there was no reason that you should have left him there.
Yeah, okay, it was fun until it wasn't fun anymore.
Okay, that's usually how
happens
they
a
go.
lot.
Yeah.
So take us through the date then. When did it not become fun?
Oh, so we were playing laser tag.
Okay.
I'm assuming you know about this.
Yeah, we know that you left him in the middle of laser tag.
Oh, it's not exactly how it happened.
Can you tell us how it happened from your side of the story?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Fine. We were playing laser tag, and it was fun. And Rob got super competitive. He was, like, charging these 8-year-olds down.
As one should when they're playing laser tag. I mean, you're in it to win it, right?
Right? I guess that's kind of the point. But he, like, went on this mission to go after this one kid, and he got really into it. And he, like, whipped around this corner, and he back-ended my face with his gun.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, but he...
Okay, so he accidentally hit you.
No, he hit me with the gun. There's, like, no way he didn't know he hit me with the gun.
I doubt it doesn't sound like he pistol whipped you. It sounds like it when it's an
No,
accident.
well, It may have been an accident, but he was being like an idiot. And like clearly like the mission of getting this 8-year-old was more important to him than making sure my face was okay.
All
So
right.
why didn't you say something like, ow, that hurt, watch where you're
I
going?
did say ow, but they're also like playing that ridiculous music, and there's blood streaming down my face.
Wait, you were
And
bleeding?
I was a mess. I was bleeding.
Wow. All right, he did hit you hard then.
Wow.
Yeah, he hit me in the face and he broke my nose.
What? Wait,
Whoa.
your nose is broken right now?
Oh.
Why do you think I sound like this?
I
just
didn't
thought
notice.
you were nasally.
Yeah, I didn't want to assume anything.
Old?
No, he broke my freaking nose.
Wow.
I was bleeding all down my face and I was embarrassed. It's like a first date and there's blood all over my face, and I went to the bathroom and I didn't know what to do, and so I called an Uber and I went to the hospital.
I know that's really bad, but I just can't imagine this guy not feeling horrible if he actually knew that he did that.
I mean, I didn't even care about the date anymore. He was just being a reckless jerk. And then, like, I just thought my nose was hurt, and I get to the hospital, and then they're like, it's broken.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
If anything,
I had surgery.
what? You had to
Man.
have surgery too?
They had to fix it surgically. I've been out of work.
Oh my god.
Wow.
If
All right.
anything, I'd be hitting him up for hospital
Yeah,
bills. That is
seriously.
intense.
Melissa, I am so sorry.
Wait, who is that?
That's Robert, Melissa. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
On the phone?
Yeah.
You put him on the... This is ridiculous.
I am so sorry.
I'm recovering from surgery. Why are you on the phone? Just leave me alone.
Oh.
I had no idea. I just wanted to know what happened. I had no idea.
I broke my nose and I ruined my favorite shirt, dude.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I tried calling you. I tried finding out what happened, and you didn't tell me what happened. I mean, obviously,
I had to take myself to the hospital. I couldn't answer the phone because I was taking myself to the hospital and getting my mother on the phone to meet me there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you would have told me, I would have taken you to the hospital. I had no idea. You know, I would have taken.
Robert, you were the last person I wanted to see with my face all bloody.
Oh.
It was in my best interest to get as far away from you as possible.
But it was an accident. I would have taken you to the hospital. I would have paid for all your bills. I would have taken care of
What
it.
did you think you hit with the gun? When you found your gun hit something, what did you think your gun hit?
I was.
You didn't even
Trying
look behind you. You were charging ahead at that redhead kid.
You was being a brat.
Really,
Oh my
Melissa?
gosh, Robert.
I think the person to blame is that redhead kid.
Yeah.
Take him down.
Honestly.
I mean, listen, I'll do anything to make this right. I had a great time. I know you did right up until that point. If you would have told me, I would have been able to do something. And I want to do something now. I want to. If you have any bills, I'll take care of those bills for you.
Whoa.
Like,
I
you don't have to work.
I'm fine. I do not need you.
I don't need. I think she said I don't need you,
Yeah.
but I'm not quite sure that that's what you said. Is that right, Melissa?
I do not need you. I can't. I'm sorry. There is packing material in my nose.
Oh, Melissa.
I feel absolutely terrible. There's no way I could feel great about what happened. I screwed it up. I get it, but I want to make it right. If I can do that in any way, I would. I will.
Melissa, you should. He really didn't mean to do it. I know you're upset and you're hurt and you had to have surgery, but it was truly an accident.
Sounds like it.
I don't know. It sounds to me like he did it on purpose. Sounds to me like Melissa, it was malicious. That's what he does. He takes girls out and then breaks their noses playing laser tag. He's a
Now's the
monster.
time. Bam.
Yeah, all those monsters that take you to the family fun center.
I don't really know what to think right now. My nose is aching, and I'm on painkillers. And you guys are calling me.
Melissa, I think that you should probably give Robert another shot. He sounds very apologetic. It's
Yeah.
obvious that he didn't mean to do that. Maybe he got a little too competitive, trying to go after that stupid redheaded kid. But anytime you're playing laser tag with those kids, it gets frustrating. And I guarantee he didn't know what he was doing. Would you like to go out with him again on a second date? Once you get better, we will pay for it.
Why would you pay for the date? Robert's already offered to pay for my medical bills.
a
Okay,
really
well then
good
Robert
point.
would pay for
Yeah.
it then. But would you go out with him one more time?
I'll do anything to make this right, to do it again.
you can go and get me some takeout, and we can start there, and you can leave it at my door, and when I've successfully gotten the takeout into my door, then you will back 3 steps away from the door, and then I will consider letting you in if you've done all that safely. But I will not ever go to a family fun center with you again, because there was nothing fun about any of this.
Well, there you
my
go.
God, Melissa, you
Robert,
are so cute.
would you be
do it.
willing to bring Melissa some takeout food and start working your way back into her good graces?
No plastic utensils, no knives or anything.
We'll make it completely safe, Melissa.
I'm in. Whatever you want. I'll get you takeout, finger food only. I'll start there. What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh.
I like Indian food.
I will find the best Indian food restaurant in the city, and I will bring it to you.
Well, I'm kind of hungry, and
Uh-oh.
my mom had to go to work.
Sweetie.
I think
Oh,
Melissa
my
is so
God.
high on pain pills right now.
I feel so bad for her.
Robert, congratulations. You sort of have a second date.
With an almost sober person.
It works for me. That sounds great.
And Melissa, get better soon, all right?
Oh, this is fine.
Bye, Melissa.
It is fine, Melissa. Go to bed and coordinate with Robert to get yourself some food. Have a good one.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, you just heard the second date update from several months ago featuring Robert and Melissa, where Melissa mysteriously disappeared in the middle of a laser tag date, and Robert had no idea why, so he wanted us to call her, and we called her and found out that he accidentally hit her in the face with his laser gun and broke her nose. And so the reason she left was she had to go to the hospital. Robert had no clue that he did it, and after talking about it, Melissa wouldn't agree to a second date, but she would at least let Robert bring her some takeout food while she recovered from her broken nose. And now they're both on the phone for a second date update. Robert, Melissa, how you guys doing?
Hi,
Hey, guys.
how are you?
Good. Your nose sounds better.
Oh, it's so much better, thank you.
So what happened? Are you two officially dating now? Did Robert bring you the food?
Yeah, no, he brought me the food.
Okay.
Okay.
We have really good Indian. It just so happened when he showed up, it was like perfectly timed when my family was all coming over and taking care of me. So there was a bunch of my family there.
Oh, that's
So
awkward.
no,
So wait, for your second meeting, he met your family?
yeah, no pressure. He met my whole family on that date.
Oh my God, was that weird for you, Robert?
Yeah, having to explain to them what happened and that it was a total accident.
Sorry, sir, I broke your daughter's nose.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, though.
Pleasure.
She hates me, but she's really nice.
How was it with them? Were they cool with you, or were they like, oh, that's the guy that broke your nose? Why are you over here?
I mean, by the time I got over there, they had all heard the second date update, all that stuff. So they were kind of giving me a hard time about it, but they were, laughing and chucking it off. They were having a good time with me, and I deserved it, I guess.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
But you guys didn't start dating out of it, or did you try to date a little bit?
The chemistry wasn't really exactly there.
Oh.
It wasn't really my thing. But he came over to bring the food, and that was like really nice. And we all kind of noticed Robert had some serious chemistry with my sister Jessica.
Wait, what?
Did you try to break her nose too? That's
Uh,
Robert's thing,
Yeah,
right?
get over here.
Are you
I
serious?
stayed far away from her nose.
Okay.
So wait, Melissa, everyone noticed that Robert was hitting it off with your sister.
Yeah, so I'm a mess, and I'm there broken nose and in bed, and Robert was fine. He was standing there and talking to my sister, and they were definitely flirting and getting things for me together and laughing about it. So they definitely seemed to be hitting it off. My dad was even making jokes about it later.
Really?
Yeah, they don't break any more of my daughter's noses, that kind of stuff.
Whoa.
Okay. And Robert, I'm guessing since we're doing a second date update, you felt the chemistry too with Melissa's sister?
I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, but it was kind of weird. I mean, Melissa was right there, and I started talking to Jessica. We kind of hit it off.
Whoa.
Wow.
Great chemistry.
So wait, Robert, you're now dating Melissa's sister?
We're dating. It's actually pretty serious.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
And you're cool with that, Melissa?
Yeah, well, he's making it sound like it was all his idea. I'd say it was probably more my idea than anything.
what?
I didn't think it was really going anywhere with me and Robert, and And he liked my sister, so might as well make somebody happy out of this whole traumatic, awful date.
Oh my gosh!
So there you go. You got a broken nose, but at least your sister got a new boyfriend.
Right, totally. And so far her face is intact, so that's good.
And here's the perk. She loves laser tag.
She still agreed to go to laser tag with you after you broke her sister's nose on accident.
We absolutely,
Wow.
we had a redemption. It was great.
A redemption.
Brave.
Wow.
Who knows?
It's so cool.
All right. Well, thank you for the update, you guys.
Thank
you
you.
got it.
Thank you so much.
And
Good luck.
Melissa, are you dating anybody, or are you still single?
Still single, still watching out to make sure Robert takes good care of my sister and her face.
Well, at least you got a fantastic
Who
new
knows,
nose.
you might have a brother-in-law here soon.
Whoa.
Whoa, Robert, let's not get crazy here. We know what happens when you get excited.
Moving